Students' Loan Bureau has re-energized its efforts to ensure access to higher education for ordinary Jamaicans. 99% of students who apply for SLB financing are successful. So how can you benefit from the SLB? Hi, I'm Shaquille Rochester Shorter and welcome to Finance Matters. Joining us today to tell us what's new at the SLB is the Executive Director, Ms. Nickeisha Walsh. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow the Ministry of Finance on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, and now TikTok to see all the episodes and highlights. Ms. Walsh, thanks for coming on our program.
Thank you for having me.
So what's new at SLB?
Well, the SLB is currently on a transformational path where we want to infuse technology in our operations to better serve our customers. Okay. Last June 2022, we introduced our new customer portal where students have the ability to go on, apply, upload their documents, and submit their loan application. Okay. What is also good about the portal is that the students would nominate their guarantor, submit their email address and name, and the guarantors will receive an email prompting them to go on the portal, create an account, and also upload and submit their documents. Additionally, since the last budget speech, our minister has introduced two new policies where ward of the states and path beneficiaries no longer require guarantor. We are expecting this year to see increase in application because one of the challenges students have mentioned over the years is the ability to seek and have a guarantor. Yes. In addition, we have relaunched our Grant in Aid program.
Okay, nice. I wish back in my time, the portal was available for my guarantors to upload their documents instead of coming into Kingston and so forth. But I hear you mention the Grant in Aid. Tell us who is eligible for the Grant in Aid program and what it is.
Okay. The Grant in Aid is a non-refundable gift that we give students who are eligible and have applied for the targeted loan. Now, for you to become one of such recipients, you have to either be on a PATH program, you have to be a ward of the state, or from a household whose income is below $1.5 million. What we have done is increase the number of beneficiaries from 3,000 to 4,200 students for this academic year.
That's a massive, massive
increase,
Ms. Walsh.
Yes, it is.
I remember back in my time when I was thinking about taking a student loan, I thought I would never be able to pay back that loan. What would you say to people now who are considering taking a student loan, how they can use it as a tool for success?
Well, before I even tell our ask persons what to say, I want to say that many Jamaicans today have benefited from a SLB. Yeah. We have our doctors, our lawyers, our teachers. I am a beneficiary.
I myself am a beneficiary.
Right, and if it wasn't because of that opportunity, I would not be in the position I'm in today. So SLB is here for persons to achieve their dreams, to assist persons achieving their dreams. What I would say is that do not look at SLB as a loan, don't look at it as a liability, because we know that education is an investment. What SLB does is help you to invest in yourself and help you to have the ability to pursue any dreams or career that you want to. So it is a stepping stool for you to move from where you are to what you can be. And that's how I want persons to look at SLB.
Before we leave, Ms. Walsh, I want you to tell me 3 things that people should know or remember about the SLB.
Oh, there's so many things, but I want to start with one thing. There's a notion, persons coming up in our older generation that SLB loans are expensive and SLB, you'll never ever finish paying your loan. Yes. But I want to tell a person that one thing is that SLB offers the lowest interest rate for any school product. Our interest rate can be as low as 4% with our special benefits. Yeah. Persons are aware that when you take a SLB loan, you won't repay until you graduate. But we want to also say that we have 2 additional products. We have the pay as you study product, where employed parents, guardians, spouse wants to take a loan on behalf of their student,
Okay.
that loan is as low as 6% per annum. Now, there's no financial institution that will give you an unsecured loan for 6%. SLB is doing that.
Wow.
And we also have our postgrad product, where persons are pursuing doctorate and postgraduate studies
Yes.
can get up to $1.8 million to borrow at an interest rate of 9.5% unsecured. So
Wow.
SLB is in fact one of those competitive institutions that are making a mark. So I'm encouraging persons to repay their loan, because each one will reach one. So if you pay your loan, it provides opportunity for somebody else to realize their dreams. So I'm encouraging persons, if you are finding difficulties in repaying your loan, come into the bureau.
Yes.
We will look at how we can reschedule that loan and offer any other, grants or waivers for you to be able to serve your debt. I know you have asked for 3 things, but I can't leave without saying this. On our transformational map, or on our transformational path, our next stop is repayment. What that means is that students or customers who are in repayment will be able to access their loan on our portal, be able to look at their balances, will be able to print their statements, and able to make payments online. That's
Nice.
our next stop. So we're hoping to fully launch this digital transformational map that we're having, so persons will be able to access their information whenever they need to.
So I don't need to call SLB
No, you
to
don't
hear
need to
what
call.
my balance is.
That is coming
Wow,
soon.
that is very, very impressive. Ms. Walsh, all I can hear from what you're saying is that Students Loan Bureau is very flexible and they're very willing to help a student to be successful.
Yes, we
So
are.
thank you. On that note, thank you for being on our program today.
And thanks again for having me.
And thank you for joining us on this episode of Finance Matters. Remember to follow us on social media at MoF Jamaica, and tune in next week as we continue to demystify the economic and fiscal policies and initiatives implemented by the government to empower Jamaicans as we chart a path to Jamaica's economic prosperity.